Yep. You're muted. Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
guys. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
I seen it the moment you realized it.
Hey, Leah. Oh, my.
Hi, Diana.
So, we think Maggie told us. Mayor is pretty sure. I'm like, not sure, but I think Maggie took tonight. Hey, Andre. Hey, Lori. I think Maggie took tonight because her granddaughter is home for college.
Yeah.
From college. So, well, hello from Oregon. Or hello to Oregon. Hello to Oregon. Welcome.
Chick. I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Dana. Hey, Kathy. It's practice, Sarah, and I'm terrible at it. Terrible. I warn everybody that it takes me forever to remember a name. Mare cheats. She has a list.
Not anymore. It's all crinkled up and old. So, wait, was that me or the list? No, the list. Yeah, that was the list.
I was like, dang, have you been looking in my mirror?
Stop.
Jeez, Lou. Hey, Becca.
Hi, Becca.
So what's everybody up to? How'd your week go? Did you do fun things? How's your weather been? What are you doing this weekend? You know, all the things before we get started.
Husband's got a 3-day weekend. I'm excited.
Mr. Lang has a 3-day weekend also.
Yeah, that's cool. Hi, Pam.
Hey, Pam. So we're doing things.
Yes. It's always nice to do stuff.
It does. Ginger, everyone. I don't know what that is. I wonder if autocorrect got her. That's also a little game of mine. I like to figure out what the typos.
Yeah, really Pam said her stupid laptop always changes hi to Ginger. That's just awesome. I love that. Love it.
Can you just use
Toby.
your laptop all the time when you come in, please?
I know. That's great. Let's just fool everybody and go, hi, Ginger. Everybody, believe me, everyone will say hi, Ginger, even though they don't know who they're saying hi to.
Right?
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, Cheryl. Hey, J-Mac. And Toby.
Everybody's coming in.
Yeah, they are. Hey, Shelly. You guys are fantastic. Ay. I still think Ginger is hilarious.
That's great. I'll take that.
So yeah, I think we're going picking tomorrow. And then Tori and the kiddos, the other grandkids will be here tomorrow night. So that'll be the weekend it'll be grandchildren weekend. So that'll be fun. Hey, Rose.
Hey, guys.
We're easy to amuse, Pam. It's okay.
It's just been one of those days. I'm getting all that I can. Little
right?
laughter.
You know, like I was standing here thinking before I got in, hey, Debbie Kip, that it really has been kind of one of those days, but like not in a bad way. Like not one bad thing happened. It's just like, I don't even know how to explain it. I had an eye doctor appointment a couple weeks ago. Went and got the exam. I had an appointment set up for today. I thought I was going to pick up my new glasses. No. We get there. I was supposed to have my contacts in so that we could do a contact check. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. So we made the glasses aren't there yet. So I said, should we just make another appointment? And that way then we can just do everything. And she's like, that's what you want? Yeah. They were like really surprised that I wasn't really mad. I'm like, what good is it going to do me to be mad? It's not going to change anything.
Right.
Not like I'm magically going to have my contacts in. Like, well, like, okay. And that's just kind of how the whole day has been. Like, like, oh, I think I'm going to do this. Oh, well, maybe I should put the paper in the printer before I expect it to work. Kind of like that stuff all day.
Yeah.
It's just been comical.
Yeah. Glue wasn't my friend today.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing wanted to glue the way it should. And I
right?
had to move on to something else.
That's funny. So so many of us have the art glitter glue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stick the infamous pin in there. Well, usually it comes with this super teeny tiny one, right? I was so tired of fighting this thing. I took it off. I have been cleaning this tip and this tip for 3 days.
Yeah.
Soaking it in water, soaking it in this, soaking it in that. I think it's almost back to clean. We shall see.
Yeah, I would have been done with it already.
Yeah, Jennifer, I bet that was fun. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. Like it's like arguing about money. Like I will never in my whole life understand that. When you see people like really mad and argue, like nobody has any more when the argument's over.
Yeah.
Rose, I didn't even know you could. That seems so obvious. Like, why didn't I just get to see if you could buy
It's
more
just
tips?
so logical, but it escapes me.
Mm-hmm. Like, alrighty, fine then. Fine. Guess what I'll be adding to my Amazon cart when the sale is over? Please tell me
I think I will too.
Please tell me they're inexpensive so that I can just chuck them and put on a new one.
I don't know. I stopped using those silver tips. It just was too much for me.
I like this. Depending on what I'm doing, I like it a lot. And I like it even more now that they're inexpensive and I can just chuck them. And it comes with another pin. Well.
Okay, but I do have a hack for the pin. Okay, because Marin pins on my table, no. That just no. They fly away. But I bought a roll of stainless steel wire. Yeah. You can make your own. Just put it.
Interesting.
Put in pieces
Lisa.
of that.
Yeah, I do not have rust-free pins, and I don't care. I just put them in there. The glue is sandwiched between 2 pieces of whatever I'm gluing. I don't really care if it's brown when it squirts out of the bottle.
Yeah. Depending on what you're using it for, of course. I don't know. It just seemed logical to me to I stick a little bead at the end of some wire and instant tip,
Yeah, I just use long quilting pins. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, right, Debbie. That would be me. It wouldn't. In fact, it would be somewhere that I'd have to run up to the store and it would be hanging on me or something. That's so me in so many ways. It explains my life.
See, with my luck, it wouldn't be me that would find it with a foot. It would be one of the kids. So,
yeah.
I stick mine in something when I take it out. Usually.
Hey, Lisa.
I say that, and then the next time I'm live and we're gluing, I'll just toss it on the table. You watch. That's how that'll go.
So many times when I'm working on my table or whatever, I'll go, well, I just had that, no matter what it is. I'm like, where did it go? It got up and walked away.
See, I usually assume that it's stuck to something on the table.
Not the pin. I mean, anything that I'm using, it just...
I always have a whole container of them handy so that I don't have to get mad when I lose it.
Yeah. Right, Kathy? The magnet on the side of the bottle for the pin. Yeah. Bless you.
Ooh, thank you. Goodness.
The magnetic strip. Yeah, you guys are so practical. That's awesome. I will never do it, but
practical.
that's awesome that you guys are so put
I
together.
wonder if I'll remember to order the tips when I order a new refill.
Hmm.
Do you guys get it in like this?
I use that. I use my refill bottle as my bottle.
No. How awkward is that? No.
It's not awkward for me.
No. It is hard to find stainless steel pins. I concur.
Buy the wire. You can get
Every time I find old ones,
roll.
I'm just convinced that they're going to be stainless steel, and then I get them home and it'll say not rust free.
Yeah.
You're like, fine. Fine. Hey, Jody.
Yeah, me too, Joanne. I do. I get those. And I just put the black tip on it. I just say, okay, you're mine now.
No.
Yeah, Robin, I know.
Oh my goodness.
Just a short girl with a big bottle.
With big glue bottles. It makes me feel like a giant person if I can use this giant bottle of glue.
Hey, Lucy, that's a good idea. Wrap some fabric around there, and I'll make little tiny mini pockets and put my little pins in it. I'll get right on that.
She'll do it too, you guys. You watch.
At the artisan market, we'll just have
right?
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay. So, you guys,
Speaking of the artisan, I'm saying it right, artisan market. That's next weekend, right?
Saturday. Yep.
Saturday the 26th.
Yep. You can barely squeeze the little. Really? So weird.
Right, Debbie? Yeah. That's me. Hey, Jody.
Oh, that's so funny. So, yes, the artisan market is next week for everybody that has sent their email to the artisan registration at what is it? Hotmail. At Hotmail. I will be sending you the thumbnail thingamajiggy. So you can post that around. Anybody that needs to get in StreamYard and practice, I'll be available probably at some point every day next week for practice times and things.
Nice.
So we'll get everybody all set up. Easy going, chill, relaxed, see what we're doing. But for tonight, if you guys want, I was going to carry on with the Build a Bundle Ephemera situation. And can I just tell you, I found 5 bins of ephemera.
Ooh, that's awesome.
To pull from. So you may see some repeat or similar items to Monday night, but I'm hoping that I'm not going to do like this one gets this, so this one gets this, and this one. They're not going to be so matchy. I'm just going to because I have things kind of all around me. You guys can't see a thing. All around me in piles. So I can just grab things and put it. Here's one bin.
Hey, Jody, you might want to go out and come back in again. It's not happening on my end either. Yeah, good idea, Jody.
Cheryl, I know. I'm telling you, man. Can I start off with something, you guys? I want to show you. This was in one of the bins.
Oh boy.
And I almost died when I found it. I knew I had when you've not laid your hands or eyes on something in a really long time. So it's like that whole out of sight, out of mind. But as soon as you see it again, you're like, yeah, where have you been? What?
She almost gave me a little bit of a heart attack.
Yeah. So this is definitely just for, not teasing, but kind of. Because I'm not sharing it. if I ever find another one, I will consider it. This thing, and I may have already showed this to you guys. I really can't remember. But look at this thing. And they're that color blue. Like, it is
Isn't
cool.
it just beautiful?
Oh, like, it is the prettiest paper in the whole wide world. Like, I
Look at that.
love this thing. And then look, there's stamps.
It's just gorgeous.
It is
Gorgeousness.
amazing. But they see how they like made little paper tape and taped them back in. But and it's not like I mean, it's old, don't get me wrong, but it's 1881. You know, like this paper, you instinctively think, oh my gosh, it's like the 1700s. No, it's 1881.
Yeah.
But it is absolutely fantastic. I just absolutely love this. And look at this. Oh, yes, please. Ink blotters.
Ooh.
I love ink blotters. Absolutely love them.
Debbie's asking if you'll sell it for $9 million.
It would have to be $9 billion. It would. Like,
Yeah.
no joke. It would have to be $9 million. And this is the thing, like, too. This is how they canceled the checks. They cut little slits in them. You see that?
Yeah.
But they all have, so there must have been like a machine that did a 3-corner punch, and they just punched the checks like 2 or 3 times, and that's what canceled them.
You've got multiple people telling you that you could possibly scan and make packs.
I could possibly scan and make packs, and don't
That
think
would
it's
be
not
nice.
Something I've considered.
Yeah,
If I
that'd be
can
cool.
get them, if I can get it to scan without the shadow and all of the rigmarole, then yes. Otherwise, no. So it's just going to depend on if I can get it to scan the way I want, because I don't want to take it apart. I just really, until I'm ready to start using it.
Yeah.
So once I decide to start using some of the checks in something, then I would probably do a scan of this blank one and then some of the written ones. But yeah, it's so good. So good. Because like I keep thinking, like, I remember when I found it, I was thinking, why are the pages sticky? Like there's no glue. It's these little corners get caught on each other. See? Where they cancel them out. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I haven't seen anything like that.
Me either. I have not seen one before or since, but isn't that funny? I pick it up and the color is not correct, and then all the way down, that's the correct color.
It's such
so
a
weird.
deep blue. It doesn't dark.
Yeah. I keep thinking they had to have made this paper with some denim. Like it just had to have been. So, anywho, I just had to show you guys. I couldn't remember if I had showed you guys or not. And it's been long enough. Who doesn't want to see it again?
Yeah, right.
So, needless to say, it's not going back in the wrong bin this time. It'll be properly put away, she says. Okay, so I'm going to take me out. There we go. And if you guys are ready, we will do the build-a-bundles. So, does everyone know how to do build-a-bundles, or do we need to...
Let me do the banner.
Yeah, you can toss the banner up. Hey, Wendy. Becca. You hate what, Cheryl? I caught part of that last comment about if it stays at Patty's house, that I didn't catch the whole thing. Dun, 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 dun. There's the bee. All right. And I think, just so I don't make myself crazy, I'm going to tape the A and the B down before we even get started. And just avoid some frustration right off the bat, perhaps.
Well, Cheryl said that blue is ugly at your house. It would be beat at mine. It'd be better at her house.
Ah,
I get it.
I don't know. I kind of like it here.
Well, my birthday's coming, you know.
I like you a whole lot, however.
I know.
I don't know.
That borderline there. Hello, the Art Asylum.
Well, hello. So, Artsy Chick and the Art Asylum. If you guys could do me a favor and type in your first names, that would be fantastic. And since we do have a couple of other new faces tonight, I'll go ahead and go over a few things. I invoice once a week, typically on Friday, sometimes Saturday, and sometimes like last week it was Monday. Anywho, I digress. Once a week, each invoice includes the Monday night and the Thursday night, and then you'll have combined shipping for the 2 nightly sales. I invoice with Square, so I just need an email from you with your YouTube name, your real name, and a shipping address so that I can quote you accurate shipping. Then you get your invoice. You just click it'll come to your email. You just click the Pay Now button, and it's the easiest checkout in the world. There's so many payment options. You don't have to have a Square account. You don't have to join anything. None of that stuff. Just like shopping at any other store. You just click the Pay Now and go through the checkout, and boom, you're done. And then I ship.
Easy peasy.
Nice. Roseanne, fair warning, you two, and Artsy Chick is Amy. It will take me a couple weeks to remember, and then I'll start getting close, and then I'll get it, and then I'll be so super proud of myself because I remembered your name. So just be prepared. Just be prepared. It's a process. And I'll ask all the time. So you'll know when I remember because I'll quit asking. Hey, Carol. Okay. So build-a-bundles are super, super fun, super easy. Each one will start with one of these Golden Days issues, and I'll put these on the table. Mare will type in the go, and I'll start adding things to it. I really liked the $12 price point the other night.
Okay.
I did find a lot of new stuff, so we'll do $12 for a while. If I feel like I need to change it because I'm getting into, as I'm working through the bins tonight, I may change it to $15. We'll see. Or I'll just set that stuff aside, and I'll just make separate packs or something with them at a different time. But to start with, I'd like to just stay with the $12. So I'll have these on the table. Mare will type in the go. When I see it pop up in the chat, I'm going to start, just for example, I'm going to pick up this envelope that has a letter still. Now, this is probably not originally sealed. Oops. It is originally sealed because I'm a dork. It's open on the end and the letter's in there. So you get that there. And then I might reach over here and get this picture and put it here. But I'm going to do item for item. But they're not going to be necessarily the same items because last week it got kind of monotonous because everything was so matchy-matchy. I think it's more fun when they're not. But I just keep picking things up and putting things on here. Eventually, I'll hit a point where I'll be like, okay, this is going to be the last item, or I'm just going to set this one aside. If somebody wants it for $12, you type me. If you want it with this issue and this, and say I put this paper on there and I put this coffee bag on here and you want that for $12, you type A, me, or me, A. Hey, Beverly. And this becomes yours. And we keep going on this one for another item or two, couple, whatever. And if somebody claims it, they claim it. Otherwise, it gets set aside, and we start with 2 fresh ones. I feel like that was awfully complicated. I've been more concise about that. So there we go. Beverly. Before we get going, the Queen of Horses. I found these in one of these bins.
Oh yeah, Beverly's here.
Thanks, Mayor. You want these? I will joyfully toss these in your box if you want these.
Oh,
These
that's
are not
cool.
These are not old German scrap. They are German. They are printed in German. They're not highly embossed, though. They're all like reproduced, right? They're not like old German scrap.
That's cool.
But if you want these, I will joyfully add these to your box for you. You got it, Missy. I'm going to go put these in her bin. I'll be right back.
Hey, Cheryl.
All right, Missy, they're in your basket. I can't forget. All right.
Hey, Jolly John.
Hey, do I know Jolly John?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. Is it your John?
No.
Oh.
mine's not so jolly. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, hello, John. Huh. Goodness. Lots of new faces. That's fun.
Yes.
Okay. So, is everybody good about how we're doing this? Any questions? You're welcome, Beverly.
Could you say it all again? No, I'm just kidding.
You know, one of these days, Missy. One of these days. Hey, Casey. Okay. So, if everybody's ready, Mayor's going to go ahead and type this and pop it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, while you're doing that, I'm going to show this. So, this is representative of the base of every one of these packs, right? So, this is from 1890. And it's the illustrated Golden Days. It's just a weekly publication. Nice illustrations, lovely text. You should be able to fold these pages to make folios and or signatures. Do not be surprised if you need to reinforce that fold, though, because this is predominantly a pulp paper. There is a little bit of fiber in it, so it will take some folding, but I would probably just reinforce it just to be sure. But it makes fantastic bases or backsides for tags and, you know, all of your things, collage work, all that sort of stuff.
Okay, I'm going to put that in.
Yes, let's pretend like we all copied Casey's name list. I know. Some people around here are just overachievers. Just saying. All right. So, just to start out with, because each one is going to get some onion skin. As you all know, onion skin is hard to come by. I'm going to be a tiny bit stingy with the onion skin, just so you know. Then here's that letter we showed earlier. So you get the envelope, and this is not super old. It's from the 60s. It is, however, this is that military family where the dad or the husband wrote home. So you've got some of the letters from him home and then some from the wife and the kids back to him. Put the letters in there. You got the envelope and the letter. Here we have this cute little girl cabinet card.
Cute.
That one's a hidden mother, by the way. And a lot of times just these photos sell for $12. So there's that. Then let's do, where is it? There it is. Okay. We'll do a sheet of these perforated receipts. You can fill that out for yourself. And then over here, let's grab a bill head.
Hello, Penelope.
Hey, Penelope. We've got a bill head there. And then we will put in, there's a ton of these. So we'll do this bill head and a handwritten note. Oh, not that. And then this is from the post office in Baltimore. This is also from the post office, so it should probably stay with that.
Yeah, I already did, Allison. You see it up on the screen? I think it got kind of lost within.
There's a receipt.
It isn't active, guys, A and B. So you just choose your letter when you're ready. She's put everything you wanted on there. So, oh, there we go. A is claimed.
Okay. And then, so B already has a letter. Let's see. Let's put a couple of these pink canceled checks. And, what else? One more thing, and then we're going to call B done.
Yep, I got B's already taken. Here we go. Jody's the first B.
Okay. Well, you're still each going to get one of these because I have them in my hand. These are accounting. Well, they're statements for different accounts. So I think each account would have a card. But it's from a drugstore in Ohio.
Cool.
I couldn't get to Ohio. I was looking at it and I still wanted to say Iowa. Words are going to be hard. Gonna be a Monday.
On a Thursday.
On a
Thursday.
All righty. Ready when you are, Missy.
All right. A is going to Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
And B is going to Pam Turner.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's wrong. Sorry, Jody Martin. There was a few people for B. Sorry, Pam. Jody was first.
You got to watch her, man. She's a teaser.
I got to watch. Yep.
Thank you, lady. Okay. So, for anybody who's new, our granddaughter usually makes a verbal appearance on her way to good night. She's up here like she's performing tonight. She's like flinging her arm out at me. It's hilarious. Okay. Usually she talks to you guys, but tonight is not tonight. All right. So here's some more onion skin paper. She is 16 months old, Daisy. Oh, Daisy, I'm so glad to see you. Could you shoot me another email? I don't know what happened to the first one. I am positive you sent it. If you typed it instead of copy and pasting it, try copy pasting because it gets misspelled. SacredMementos gets misspelled all the time.
Yep.
So no worries. Everything is still here. You're all good. I think we'll do another the yellow version of those receipts there. And then we'll do another one of the military letters. I don't remember if I answered your question. She is 16 months currently. And then let me see. What do we got? Let's put one of these. One of the progressive stories. So these were put out in individual issues. These are written in Italian, by the way. So you had to buy them by the issue, right? To work your way through the story. So that goes on B. And then on A, I think we'll put in one of these. So instead of it being a flour sack, it's a coffee sack. And you guys, if you're super ambitious, it's double layered. So it's like 2 pieces of glassine, 2 glassine bags. They're pretty cool. I do like them. They're pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Let's find some receipts, shall we? So here's a receipt or bill head for that one. I don't know about that. Let's do this one on that one. This is the carbon copy. And then, well, those I was going to hang on to for a giveaway. Let's do this one for A. Ooh, somebody's tax receipt. See, I can't do that. I just feel like I'm giving out someone's personal information. And then there's this one for B. And
A and B are active right now, guys.
this one is a religious prayer card.
That's cute.
And then a cabinet card. I love when they have the stamps on them. That one goes there. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the issue 7. So there's 7 pieces. So I'm gonna.
They're sold. Yeah.
Okay.
They're taken.
Okay. You guys so busy socializing, you're missing the go tonight. That's pretty funny. I like it. It's a testament to the friendships, man. All right. Ready when you are, Missy.
All right. Toby gets A.
Toby. Yep.
And Rose D will get B.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. All right. So then these two, we'll start with the same. All right. So if anybody's paying attention, so just so you know, these normally sell for $12 all on their own. So tonight, I'm going to do this warranty deed that is dated March 12th, 1900. With all this writing. But you guys know I normally do these for $12 just for these. So there's that. And then look at this side. Oh my gosh, it's so.
That's cool.
And then with the stamps. And then you've got this side. And this is from Kansas. And this one is from Indiana. So I'm not real sure what we got going on, but we got paperwork from Indiana and Kansas. And stamps from both states. And notaries. So cool. And then it's notarized over here too. So I'm going to put that one on A. And B is also from 1900. And this one is a commissioner's deed. Also, lovely writing and stamps.
Nice.
So there's that one. So that one's going to go on B. And I'm going to put one more thing with them. And then if they aren't claimed, then they get to live with me. I'm going to do this photo of this little girl.
Oh, look at how cute that is.
On A. And then B, that is a hidden mother for sure.
Yeah, you can see that.
Mm-hmm. If you happen
Okay.
to collect hidden mothers, that's...
And I didn't ask you when we started because these are claimed, but
Okay.
can one person claim both, or do you want to do one per person?
Let's do one per, unless nobody else claims it and
Okay,
I
yeah.
call it, then they can have both.
Okay.
Okay, ready when you are.
Okay. Deborah Wilson will get A.
Deborah W. Got her?
And B is going to Beverly O.
Nice. Thank you, ladies, and welcome. I almost said Beverly. Welcome, Deb. Holy moly. All right. There's those two. And we'll go on. Then here's
as soon as she puts her magazines down is when I'm gonna put it in there. So just to let you guys know. Okay.
All right. I think I'm gonna do two pieces. I'll have onion paper for the rest of my life. It's a pretty big stack. I mean, it's a limited stack, but it's a pretty big stack. So there's that. So you get two pieces of onion skin. I know that sounds silly, doesn't it? You get two whole pieces. Let's do this letterhead there. Over here. This is I bet it's a bill. No, it's a letter. It's a letter, but it's from to somebody at the, oh, I get it. Somebody's at the hospital. 1947. So there's that one. This, I feel like I should save this for a night when I'm doing Bibles. I think I'm going to save that for a Bible night. This one is a multi-page letter. There's like five pages of a letter here. And I do see the name Ellen and Uncle Jace, Jase, and Bobby. So the whole family, and Putnam's. Some Park Toboggan Club. I don't know. Help wanted. They want an internal auditor and a budget manager. So she's trying to get work for somebody. So there's that. So that letter is going on B. And then on A, let's do the Planters Loose Floor Tobacco. There's a tobacco receipt. And then I have a ton of bill heads, you guys. Some of these are just going to be like bill heads. Okay, so there's that one. Then there's, I think we're even between the piles. That
A is claimed.
Nice, thank you. And then this one will go on B. And I think I'm going to put this cabinet card on B and call B.
And that is sold.
Okay. These letterheads, you guys, a lot of these, if you, I don't know, pricing is weird on them, but they have definitely gotten way more expensive. Most of the time you find them like $3 and $4 each. So just, food for thought. I don't pay that for them, nor do I expect you to, but I can't put like 10 of them in there either, Okay, ready when you are.
All right. Rose D will get A.
Rose D, got her.
And Jennifer Miller for B.
Nice. Jennifer. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so let's do
Right.
I think I'm going to do these two just letterheads or billheads. Just billheads. I don't know why I say letterheads all the time. So no onion skin, no. Everything has. It's so annoying, Debbie. I hate it. I really do. So let's just do this. So I'm going to spread them out so you can see them. I literally just picked up this pile and I'm just going to alternate between the two, right? So there's one. Here's, oh, this is another tax receipt from Simpson County. I just need to make sure it doesn't have, all right, there's no social security number on it, so I don't feel weird about it. The things that have social security numbers on them, I just can't, with a clear conscience, put them out there. Okay, there's that one.
That's nice.
There's that one. Oh, Simpson County Lumber and the Simpson County Bank. So there you go. And then this is another one of the loose floor tobacco, 1952. Here's another one, 1952. This one is the Simpson County Loose Leaf Tobacco Company. Look at that one. That's cool. Here's another one for Booker's Loose Leaf House. And then, oh my gosh, this one's from 1873. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And it looks like ledger paper, and it feels like ledger paper. I love when they're like that.
Mm-hmm.
That one goes on B. This one, the Williams.
You said it goes on B and you put it on A.
Oh, A. Well, that's because I'm doing this first. So in my head, this one is A.
Okay.
Oh,
A is claimed.
Thank you. This is the Williams and Carlton, Hartford, Connecticut. The actual fancy part is missing, but the type, the inventory is there. All right, so let's see. Oh, the Illinois Macaroni Company, 1920. Look at that. That's pretty funny. From Chicago. Gold medal macaroni. Like, who knew? Did anybody else know that Gold Medal Macaroni was the Illinois Macaroni Company? I didn't know.
Now you know. You're in the know now.
I guess so. All right, so I'm going to find one more thing to put on B, and then we'll call B. So it's going to get this Babcock and Seeds, Produce, and Fruit from 1902.
Those are claimed.
Okay. So there's A. And there's B. Okay, ready when you are.
All right. Kathy B will get A.
Kathy B, yep.
And Sarah Armstrong for B.
Sarah A. Perfect. Kathy, I need to take 1 second here. I think I set something aside. Yeah, so Kathy, there are 2 firearm receipts here. I'm going to stick those in yours. I was hoping you would be here tonight. I'm sticking those in yours. They're just kind of interesting. I figured you'd get a kick out of them.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. All right. Thank you, girls. All right. Next 2. Oh my gosh, I was sleeving these. I was beginning to think I was never going to run out of golden days. Of course, I'm not sure I want to run out of golden days, but you know what I mean. All right, so one gets the white and one gets the yellow. Maybe I can keep my A's and B's straight this time. I think I'm going to do more letterheads. I have so many bill heads. All right, so 1909 from the Hardware and Manufacturing Company. And then this one is the same place, but it's totally different. So it's from Louisville, Kentucky. That's the thing when you get a whole pile is a lot of them start getting repetitious. Then we have the Kingman St. Louis Implement Company. That will go on A. Oh, this one's cool. The Bonner, Miller and Company. Oh, they're the chemists. 1905. Manufacturing chemists. I'll go on B. And then A is 1905. The Aqua Pure. Look at that.
That's neat.
And then 1912, another hardware company.
Nice.
So these are old enough and nice enough. I think I'm going to do one more on each one and then call them good. So the Ohio Rake Company, 1909, will go on A. And the Eagle Manufacturing Company, 1905, Kansas City, Missouri, will go on B.
Those are sold.
All right. In there, sir. All right. Ready when you are, ma'am.
Okay. Diana C. will get A.
Diana C. Got her?
And Jody Martin for B.
Nice. Jody M. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. All right. Just out of curiosity, and before I forget, I meant to bring these Monday. These are those leftover tobacco cards that you guys asked me to make packs out of. There's 30 of them, I believe. They're going to be the same count. There is one pack that has one more than all the others, just so you know. I got all the way down to the end and I had one card left. I was like, yeah, okay. And I just tossed it on one of the piles. I have not counted these yet, though, so I need to count them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 19. So there's 19. And this is just going to be representative, right? So this is an airplane. We have a train. This would probably be easier this way. Here we have some gardening. There's a lot of handyman ones in here. So that's about concreting, I think. How to fix your, I don't know, it looks like a windmill to me. There's another train. More woodworking. This is how to put out a burning chimney. And I know that because it says so. This is how to make a balance board. Another train. Everyone has at least 1 or 2 plants. There's more than that in some of them. It just depended. Because I literally just put them together and just divvied them out. So I almost shuffled them before I put them all out. So they're all different. This is more woodworking. Oh, it's how to fix the broken sash line in your windows. Here's some heraldry. Here's bees or flies. That was flies, I guess. This is bees. There's bees. And another train. So 19 cards, all random. I have to grab the list over there. I'm going to do these for $7 a pack.
Okay.
So I went looking around at tobacco cards, tea card, all the cards. Do you guys know what average price on these per card is? Like, just out of curiosity. I was a little bit stunned. Well, for Pete's sakes.
Okay. Jody is asking for that train one that you showed.
Oh, they're random. Yes, you can have it. You can have it. I will do it for you, Jody.
Okay, we have.
Hang on one sec.
Okay.
Jody. Okay. All right, now I'm ready.
Okay, we have Daisy Taylor.
Daisy T, yep.
Diana C.
Diana C, yep.
Jennifer M.
Holy moly. All right, got her.
J Mac.
Got her.
Beverly O.
Got her.
Pam T.
Pam T, got her.
Rose D.
Got her.
Jolly John.
That is a great YouTube handle. I can't pretend like it's not. That's fantastic.
Let's see. 2 total for J Mac, so another one for her.
Gotcha.
And Jody Martin, another.
Jody M times 2. Got her.
Okay. I think that is all that I'm seeing. Oh, no, Pam T would like a second one as well.
On average, they're $3 to $4 a piece. Yeah, you're really close, Debbie. Some of them can go for more than that. It's crazy to me. Like calling cards. I was watching somebody sell calling cards, I don't know, a couple weeks ago for $7 a calling card. I was like, what?
Oh, wow.
Like, more power to you, but
Yeah,
what?
I'm still on the lookout, but I won't pay that. That's for sure.
Like, wow, I love them, but I'm not paying $7 for them for myself.
Yay, Jolly John's first purchase, he said.
Yay, that is fun. That's exciting. So, right, Debbie? So, Pam, I've invoiced and shipped to you already once, right? I think once. And you have it. I'm just trying, I just keep thinking, I think I've shipped to her. I think I've shipped to her. So sometimes I just have to like put that to sleep in my head. No. Okay. Must be a different Pam. All right. All righty then. I will make sure and keep an eye out for your email also, Missy. Okay. So if anybody wants more of these a different day, you holler and let me know because they'll be here.
She said last week was her first time.
Oh, nice. Very nice. There's been a nice inflow of new faces. So
that's nice. Jolly John said, I heard about Patty on your channel. She was talking about Debbie Kipp.
Oh, very cool. I wondered. Debbie Kipp's pretty amazing. A lot of you over there in the chat have really been doing a lot of things. I know Lindy's been talking about it on her channel. Cheryl has been. Casey has been. Debbie has.
Someone else.
And Mare, that Mare girl.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys tell she's the youngest in her family? Can you?
Oh, stop.
Me too.
Stop.
Oh my gosh. So this one is from the Capewell Horse and Nail Company.
Ooh.
Nice, right? I don't know which I like better, the logo or the writing. Like, I can't decide. But 1906 on that one. This one's blue. Look at there, 1923. You guys always think I don't share the blue ones. There you go. I am, Toby. I am. I'll put some onion skin on this one. So there's the Stoddard Manufacturing Company, 1903. And the long Statter, right? Statter. All Statter.
Sure.
She's like, yup.
Whatever you just said.
Power punches and shears. I don't know. Agricultural implements. There's that one. And then
You are kind of stingy with the blue, Cheryl.
I am in a bad way.
That's
Bad
funny.
way. Ah. Then there's that one, 1907.
Cool.
And this one's just fun. This is the carbon copy one. And then just because Toby wants onion skin, I'll put
Yeah,
some
she was
onion.
asking if you sell it, the plain stuff. You sold packs of it before in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm going to have to be stingy with that too, because I think I used all of it.
A has been claimed.
So there's that one. Awesome.
And hello, Zelda. Love your name, by the way.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Is that your real name or is it after the game? That's so cool.
Oh, see, I thought that was a catchphrase after the game, but now I just get it. Like 2 seconds later, I understand.
There's such a story for Gemini behind Zelda. It's pretty funny.
Thanks, Cheryl. And B is claimed as well.
That's blue, by the way, you guys. Grungy blue. Just so you know.
Right, Cheryl? I mean, Mayor talks about it all the time. Oh
my goodness. I feel like I got lost. I'm not sure what. Wait. All right. There's the A. And then there's the B.
Okay, let me go back up.
All right. Whenever you're ready there, Missy.
All right, we have Zelda M for A.
Zelda M. Got her.
And B is going to Cheryl.
Nice. Thank you very much. Okay.
Did I not put a sold in? Okay. No, I did.
Good?
Yep.
Okay. All righty. So.
Oh, don't get me started, J-Mac. Stop.
Uh-oh.
You may, right, Patty? You may sell packs of onion skin packs in the future.
When I find more, I will, absolutely.
Yeah, Toby. Not yeah.
Do you guys remember when we went and met Mare and her husband in Michigan and we went picking? That's when I found that, was when we were together. So I'll have to meet up with Mare again before I'll have my good luck charm to find more.
She had much good luck. I mean, she didn't need me for that. She hones in on the good stuff. I found her a couple things too, though.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. when I found all the glove molds too.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Quite a bit that time, didn't you?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
did really
I
good.
think it's cool. I mean, I'm not after the bulk kind of stuff that she is. So
True that. Well, most people aren't. Which,
yeah,
you know,
it's good for you.
it is and it's not. Like it's everything has its like positive and negative. You know what I mean? Like, so here's where I run into a dilemma, you guys. So this has the cool metal brad, right?
Ooh, yeah.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5, but they're all from the same place. One happens to be pink for all you pink people. So I'm going to put that's going to be it for A, just so you know, that's A. And then I can find some for B.
A has been claimed.
Nice, thank you. The Missouri Moline Plow Company. Interesting. Oh, this one's there's that Aqua Pura water filtering place again. That one's cool. I like that one. There's 3 for that one. And then, oh, well, if you know what, I'm reading. Oh, it's seeds and produce. It's not what I thought it was. Seeds and produce. They looked like headstones to me. But if I would read the words, it said seeds and produce. So probably not headstones.
I was going to say, I don't know if I'd have a diamond-shaped headstone like that anyway. All right, those have been claimed.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that was pretty funny. For all the new people, I call myself out all the time. I figure if it's funny, if you would laugh at somebody else because it's funny, you got to laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how we roll around here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I thought they were headstones. Okay, ready when you are.
All right. Deborah Wilson will get A.
Deborah W. Got her.
And Zelda M will get B.
Zelda M. Very nice. Thank you, ladies. Oh my gosh, you guys. One thing did go right today. Remember Monday night, I couldn't find a lifesaver for Love or Money. Like looked everywhere, couldn't find one. I found a 2-pound bag of them today. So I purchased them. I now have wintergreen
for a long time.
Lifesavers tucked away in all the places where everybody can't steal them from me. Yeah. All right, so here we have the Belknap, BELKNAP, Hardware and Manufacturing, and the Missouri Moline Plow Company. And then this one, this is so pretty. Toys, Fancy, Cakes, and Candies.
Ooh, that's a good one. Ice cream and sherbet.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
I really can read. I just can't talk, evidently. So here's, how would you say that? Kufel?
Yeah, Kufel. It's Kufel.
What's you, what?
It's like when you eat too much and you're Kufel. And you can't move around very well.
I'm just like, well, alrighty then. Like, holy moly. Can you just imagine growing up with that name? I am going to stick a handwritten letter in each one of these. So each one gets a letter, the envelope and the letter. And then we have B.R. Harris. We'll go on B. And the Travelers Protective Association of America.
Ooh, positively your last opportunity, it says.
And then here, oh my goodness, more fantastic. Oy vey. There you go. Shapley?
Shapley.
Shapley? I don't know.
Shapley.
Norville's easy. It's the other one. My
Just
God.
say it in French and it comes out better. Shapley.
If only. So
It's always better.
Putting that one on B.
Those are claimed.
This one is going on A. These are pretty. These were on top. I was going for it anyway.
Yeah, very pretty.
All right. You said they're claimed?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's a flea market coming up soon. It's in the plans.
Possibly nearby, or is it by you?
No, I'm gonna send. I keep forgetting to send you the link to it.
Air quotes, forgetting.
No. I even sent it to Jim and I was like, don't let me forget to send it to her. He's like, okay. So, all right.
Okay, we have Sarah for A.
Sarah for A. Yep.
And Pam T for B.
Pam T. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there's one in Michigan, like the 3rd and 4th of May. And then the other one is 16th and 17th, something like that. But the one in Springfield, Ohio, the extravaganza, they have like 2,000 vendors at that one. That one's coming up. I feel like that one, maybe that's the one in May. I don't remember. I don't have them all written down, so I can't even pull it out and look. But the one in Ohio is coming up very soon. So if you're close to Ohio at all, or Springfield, Ohio, it's either the last weekend of this month or the first 2 weeks in May. I can't remember.
Did she
the
say
3rd and 4th, silly. 3rd and 4th. Casey. Okay, so there's those. Let's do, after this one, you guys, I think we're going to go to intermission just a little bit early.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, something is sticking to the Kleenex. I feel like things are supposed to stick to the tissue. Just look up, what is it called? Hang on. Hold on. Slight detour, you guys. Let me see if I've got it on Instagram. Hold on. I know I saw it earlier today. Trying to remember. Springfield.
Oh, that'd be convenient, Pam.
Springfield extravaganza. That's what it is. May 16th and 18th. I was dangerously close. So there it is. Springfield extravaganza. Trying not to get the light glare for you guys. May 16th and 17th and 18th. So that's that one. And it's a lot of walking. It's huge. There's like 2 outer circular perimeters, and then there's like 7 buildings that you go through and a whole bunch of barns.
Cool. Yeah,
the barns might be, but they're like those barns, like fairground barns, like where they would keep the livestock. So there's no sidewalls necessarily. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they're not like stuffy hot. All of the above is why you don't like Lifesavers. I only like the minty ones. Only the minty ones. Yeah, you would like, if you like a good flea market, it is a good time. I will say a lot of the vendors will take a card, but take cash, because there's some and they're super cranky about it. There was one, like, never mind, long story. I'm just as equally bullheaded, lady. That's basically what it boiled down to. So here's this one. This one is so pretty.
That's cool.
Right? That'll be B. And then this one is A. And then I'm just pulling these out of the bin over here. Then there's this one, commission company. And the Missouri Moline Plow Company again with a little receipt. This one has a cool little brad. Look at the little metal brads that we all fight over. And there's this one. Whoop, there we go. The hardware. And then let's do, trying to find some different ones that aren't just all repetitive. There's a Missouri Training Company.
Tanning.
Ooh, this one is seeds again. Not to be confused with headstone.
Where's the one with the square? Where's the one with the square building from? Charles said.
This is from, I don't know. Oh, St. Louis. St. Louis. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. I want
that writing. Look at that.
I
Or
want
that letterhead, billhead, whatever.
Yes. But I knew what you meant.
It's so fancy.
Yes.
Fancy.
You don't do fancy things for us like that. Oh, look at. So this one has the Missouri Moline Plow Company, right? So I'm going to do the John Deere Plow Company with it.
Cool.
From 1905. And then this one will get a yellow Missouri Moline Plow Company. And that's 5. So I'm going to call these.
V has been claimed. I don't think I see an A anywhere. I'm going to go back up. Nope. And A has been claimed. Okay,
Nice.
great.
Thanks, you guys. I think that's one of my favorite thing about Build a Bundle nights is there's no rush, right? Like it's just super chill.
It is pretty chill, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see. I'm going to go back up there. First one I see is Jennifer Miller for B.
Jennifer Miller, yep.
And Beverly O for A.
Beverly O. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Okay. So.
True, J-Mac.
Nothing runs like a deer. However, Amara is getting pretty fast. I just want to say. Have you guys ever seen that meme? I can't remember if I saw it on Facebook or Instagram. I'm willing to bet it was Instagram because I'm hardly ever on Facebook. Nothing runs as fast as a toddler with something they shouldn't have. I just think that's hilarious on so many levels.
Like that Sophia thing I sent you.
Yes.
Do you have my phone? She's like, no.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, if you guys don't mind, I do want to go to intermission just a little bit early. For anybody that's new, I'll just play an intermission video for you. It runs about 3 minutes, and then we'll be back and we'll do some more bundles. So see you back here in a minute. Okay, so I had a thought whilst I was filling my coffee cup. Are any of you guys, that got dusty quick? That's what happens when you open windows, I reckon, in the country. Are any of you guys interested in cloches and baby dishes? I seem to have, remember how we talked that night and I said that I saw somewhere that 3 or more of something officially makes it a collection? I have quite the collection of these baby plates now. It's not, Casey, it's not, but this is. Random things occur to me while I'm at the coffee pot. I don't know. That's all I got. Hey, Christelle. I will look for cloches for you guys. I will say, like, not all cloches are created equal. Some of mine came off of, so if you guys are out and about, don't overlook those. I'm trying to remember. All I can think of is carriage clock, and they're not carriage clocks, but they're the ones in the cloche, right? And they have the metal base. Mary, if you know what it is, holler. And we see them all the time out at like thrift stores and antique stores and stuff. But they had the 3 metal things at the base that would spin around, and then there was like little balls on that also spun. Do you know what I mean? Those clocks that would be under these cloches. A lot of times you can pick up the whole clock and the cloche. They're just thinner. They're just way thinner glass than an actual cloche. Ooh, clunk. But yeah, these are all those leftover ice cream stamps. So I just decided to put them in here so that I could see them all the time.
Look at how cute that is.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, that's adorable.
This is what I mean when you guys are like, how do you store things? This is how I store things. I can see them. They're easy enough this is no harder to get into than a jar. And I don't forget that I have them, right? They're like, what is a cloche? This is a cloche, a glass dome that lifts off. I have some crazy old ones. I have some that are etched Pyrex. I mean, I love cloches. I go in spurts of buying them, and like there's a couple that I paid probably top dollar for, but I had to have them because they're different. And I'd never seen them before. I haven't seen them since, so I have no regrets. They're just anniversary clock. That's the one. Yep.
A few people up there said it. Diana, Debbie Cap.
Yep. Good job, you guys. I knew somebody would know. But look. Debbie. Yeah, if you like cloches and you like this idea, and it doesn't have to be the baby dish either, right? Like any of the old, it doesn't even have to be old. You could use a round, before they were charcuterie boards, cheese, the round cheese with the short glass domes. You can use those like a cloche. You could put this on that wood base. So yeah, just mix and match your things. But what I was trying to get to was a lot of the times, if the clock is still in here, you can pick them up way cheaper than just if you find the cloche.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And just, donate the clock back somewhere without the cloche on it.
That's cool.
So yeah, I do it all the time. If I find them and they're like, I don't know, $12, $15, and I'll keep just the cloche and donate the clock back. Every once in a while, you can still find it for that price. But I mean, you got to be really looking and really, but I mean, average now is like 20, 22, something like that. So, but yeah, if you find, and a lot of those things are regional too, right? So like what I have to spend $50 on, Casey is going to find where he lives for $5. I mean, and that's just part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a little tape measure that lives in my bag. I found it in a
I have a cough drop that's melted
Cough
on
drop.
the bottom of mine. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do any of you guys remember the night we did the live sale and I was traveling from here to Round Top, Texas to set up to sell there? And because for anybody that doesn't know, that's how all of this online crazy started. Was I used to travel and set up. I was a vendor and set up at all the antique and vintage markets. But yeah, I had picked all day while I was traveling, of course, right? And so from the hotel room, I decided to do a live, and I didn't have anything to measure with, so I used a dollar bill. It was hilarious. It was so much fun. It's like, this is $4 bills long. Like, it was so funny. Some of them here would remember, but yeah.
What are marshmallow rocks? Never heard of that before. Like when you leave them out on the counter too long or something?
I don't, maybe. Oh my gosh. Right? Yeah, Lisa, remember in Lucy? It was so funny. But it was like slap happy, silly kind of fun. It was a good time. Sometimes I really miss the traveling, and then sometimes I'm really glad I don't do it anymore. So
I don't see how you can, because you're like one of the busiest people I know.
You caught me mid slurp on the water. I was going to try to talk, and I was like, that's going to be a mess. It would be interesting now, for sure. Rocks shaped like marshmallows.
Okay. Sure.
I'm so confused. I'm just going to keep going with it. And what Debbie Kipp said, if you find the anniversary, all right, Debbie, I'll save the parts. I might have
Yeah,
some
that
parts.
is cool.
I'll have to look. Got a couple bins downstairs. This is another one that's a bundle, and I'm not taking it apart because we love the clips, and I like things bundled. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And yes, these are pink.
Cool.
This one stays with it. It's supposed to be attached, and you just saw it come off, so it's staying. It was attached until I flipped it over. All right, so that'll be A. Then B, let's see, what do we have here? Get some new ones, shall we?
A is claimed.
Oh, very nice. Thank you. All right, so there's the first one for B. 1921. 1921 from New York. Hoosick? It's from Hoosick. Hoosick Falls. Look at that.
Oh, I'm not sick. You sick?
I don't know. Hoosick. Hoosick.
Who's sick?
Who's sick in here? All right. So we've been looking at those for a while. Let's not do those. Here's a really pretty one. Samuel Couples Wooden Ware. Woodenware.
Cool.
Samuel Couples Woodenware Company. Woodenware. All right. So there's that one. And then Central. Ooh, the brooms. Halloween is coming, you know.
Broom company.
Everybody needs their own custom broom. Just saying. G.W. Robertson Wholesale Farm Implements. Mexico, Missouri. 4. These we've seen before. Here's the Whitman Agricultural Company.
Farming machinery. That's cool.
1906. We'll do one more.
And that is claimed.
Nice. Well, this one is in my hand, so you're getting this. This one's crazy cool. Look at that.
Ooh, the red like that's
nice,
awesome.
Right? All right. So there's the A. There's the B. So you guys, after tonight, do you want me to just put together some ready-made bundles and we'll just do a random packs, or do you want me to just hang on to these and we'll build the bundles again whenever? Okay. Ready when you are, Missy.
Yeah. A is going to Kathy B.
Kathy B, yep.
And B is going to Beverly O.
Beverly O. Perfect. Thank you, ladies.
We've got one person for random. Yeah, ready packs. I think they like it.
Okay, I'll do some packs. Do you want me to do one price point or 2 or 3 different price points? I'm looking around because I could do either. Yeah, there could be some really fun. If I could do a couple different price points, I think some of them could be really amazing.
That's awesome.
All right, there's those. I think I'm going to put one together for you too, Missy.
That would be awesome.
I know you use a lot of these, so.
I do.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So let's see here. This, ooh, look at this. This stack is pretty. All right, here we go. So.
Yellow. Nice.
So we'll put that one on B. And I'm just going to take them off the stack, just however they come off the stack. There's that one. That's the petroleum company. Oh, well, here's another Standard Oil. That one is going on B. Here's the Tri-County Tobacco Warehouse. That one will go on A. And then Henderson, Kentucky, the grain elevator.
Nice.
And then, oh, groceries. Like, I want to get my groceries.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Right? With that kind of receipt. Yes, yeah. Please, and thank you. Uh-oh. So I know this is Wagon Works, but I have absolutely no idea how to say that first word. That is all you. Oop.
No, got nothing.
We're both such cowards. We're like, nope.
I know. Coquillid.
I don't know. I got nothing. This one is so pretty. I am so tempted. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this.
Ooh. Oh, that should have went on my pile. What are you doing?
That one is good.
Those are both claimed.
So good. That is so good. Okay. There. All right. A little bit of schmutz. All right, ready when you are.
Okay. A is going to Cheryl.
Got her.
And B is going to Rose D.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Yeah, because like I have this whole stack of letters that we stepped away from.
Oh, Rose is passing that to the next one in line.
Okay.
Which is Pam T.
Nice.
That's nice, Rose.
Telling you guys are the sweetest. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You guys, we might get to the end of this pile of these golden days. I wasn't sure we could get it done, but like we just might. I think there's only 2 more rounds after this one.
Wow.
Then we could do, we could do different ones. All right. If you want, or we could wrap it up, or we can hang out and talk. So here's the Indiana Collar Company.
Well, that's different.
Isn't
That's
it?
neat. Yeah.
Evansville, Indiana, 1909. We'll put that one on B. Oh, there's I'm going to put one of these aside for you because I have more than one. Look at that's red.
Ooh, nice.
All right. So where am I going to make your pile? Hold on a second.
Mirror pile. Woohoo.
Mirror pile over there. Okay.
Woohoo.
So there's more than one of these. So I can put, all right. So there's the one for A.
Nice.
1904. Those are cool. I like those. All right. So then this one is the masked foos. Oh my goodness. What the heck is masked foos?
I don't know. Do they make tables?
I got nothing. I don't know. But it's blue. Blue.
Ooh.
You know I love you if I'm sharing the blue paper.
Yep, for sure. Wait a minute. You put it in somebody else's Oh, I get it now.
Oh my goodness. There's that one. Memorial Laboratory. See, we're getting closer to the headstones. I'm just saying. I haven't given up. Now I'm determined. Well, that's a letter. Okay, we'll hang on to that for later. Oh, and those are clipped together. Well, fine then. The new, see, we really are the new life insurance company. Going on A. Ooh, Perkins Campbell's Saddlery.
That's cool.
That one's pretty nifty. 1904. I think I'm going to put that one on A. That one needs something cool. And then I'm running into duplicates, so I'm scooching to the bottom of the page now. Uh-oh. You guys, I promise you I am not doing this intentionally. The Grafting, Granite, and Marble Works. Telling you.
Cool. And those are claimed.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, I found another blue one. I'll put this one on yours.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. I don't know about you guys, but I am like actively hunting blue ledgers right now. Like, I need more blue paper in my life.
I've never seen one in the wild.
Oh, so good. Ready when you are, Missy.
All right. Rose D for B.
Rose D. Yep.
And Sandy R will get A.
Nice. Hey, Sandy. Thank you, lady. Yeah, most of them do say what they make, Debbie. But sometimes talking, reading, and talking again are dangerous. So try to limit my opportunity for messing it up.
Sandy R says, please pass that to Beverly O.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, she'll love that saddlery one. That's
I wondered
cool.
if that was the one that had that in there.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. You guys are so nice. Seriously.
Okay. Okay. So we got one more of these Golden Days size ones, and then we'll switch if you want. All right. So this one, these are bundled. See what happens when I get in a rush and don't let the ink dry before I pick up the. Anyway.
What did you pick up? Something you were working on, you mean?
No, this is from the bags when I write the names on with the Sharpie. So I'll be wearing that Sharpie for a day or two. So these are all from the same place. And they're handwritten. They're in pencil. They're kind of messy. They're kind of cool. There's 5 of them. They're smaller. This one is dated 19, but I love the clip.
Yeah. Ooh, I can make that.
I'm going to leave that one together, and I'm going to add in, what am I going to add in? Let's add in, so we'll put in this one. That's a pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be on A. Then we'll put in this yellow one, and we'll put in this bundle of them. All right, so that'll be A if anybody wants that one. And then B, I just had another, I thought I had another little bundle, unless, oh, here it is. So here's B. And then I'm going to put the Mission Moline Plow Company is going to go in B.
A is claimed.
Nice, thank you. And this one is WH Small Seed and Grain. That one will go there. And then this one is from a flower store, and I think there's 3 of them, maybe 4. This one's, oh yeah, there's this one, and then 2 larger ones that are folded.
Cool.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
But I like the pin. So that's B.
Okay, those are claimed.
Oh, you see what I did? I zipped this one shut and didn't put the stuff in it. All righty. All right.
Okay. A is going to Christelle.
Got her.
And B is going to Joanne F.
Hey, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
I never remember if she has an E. She has an E. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Last 2 in this side. You guys thought you'd never see the end of those, didn't you? I know I did. All right. So, ooh, these are different. So we have the Fairmont State Teachers College, the Cook Hospital Company, and then we have, who are you? Investment Brokers, 1919. This is a neat paper. This almost feels like vellum. That might be in the vellum family. And
yeah,
then,
you can almost see through it.
yeah. This might be the same, I don't know, but this is also the same vellum paper, and it's a typed letter. So I'm going to put that one over here in A. Then, some of these I need, that's a lawyer. So here's a furnace company. Here's the same furnace company, so we'll hang on to that one. In this pile, there's a letter. Ooh, it's from the lawyer. Uh-oh, Miss Pilson, you might be in trouble. That's going in A. Ooh, this one's cool.
Yeah, that's neat. Kellogg.
Uh-huh. Yeah, say that word.
No.
Come on.
Butcher.
Yeah. Pennington. I can say that one. Pennington. That one's going in A.
A is claimed.
Nice. Thank you. This one's from Henderson, Kentucky.
Oh, that's
Brown
neat.
Manly Plow. It's a manly plow, not a girly plow, a manly plow.
Manly.
B. I'll put one more on B, and then we'll call that one mixed feed.
Nice. And those are claimed.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. I almost did it again.
Without. Sorry, I had something fall off my table.
All right.
Yep. A little collapsing.
Okay.
All right. We have A for Joanne F.
Got her.
And B is Rose D.
Perfect. Thank you, ladies. All right.
Better move.
So, I don't know how you guys feel about these, but I like them. I like them a lot. I kept a few. So, these are the Lodge odes. They're all exactly the same. These are odd fellows. No, these. Nope, they're Masons. This is for the Masons.
Almost looks like a menu, doesn't it?
It does. But I like that they're chipboard. And they're nice. They're heavier than like those green and brown manila office folder things that are super rigid. These are even more rigid, but they're not thick. So if you don't like these for what they are, they still make really good covers. I've used a couple of them, just messing around, playing with them, and I really like them as covers. So let me measure them.
Will this be the bases of the next Build-A-Bundle sets?
Yes.
Okay.
So these are 7 by 11. So here's what I want to ask you guys. Do you want one of these per bundle, or do you want 2 per bundle? Oh, that's the wrong size zipper. Where did I put the 12 by 12? One moment. Oh, there they are. Or are you guys just not feeling them at all?
They're being shy.
They are being shy. They like all of a sudden they're like, no, we don't want to tell you we don't like them.
Oh, there they go. Couple of them say 2.
Okay, so we'll do those in 2.
And one of them, no, none at all.
Okay. Well, the one who wants none at all, just know that the next several, because there's lots of them. I mean, there's different sizes.
Well, if you have other stuff, that go with it. So
yeah, there is going to be other stuff to go with it.
I bet they would make good, like even if you collaged on it, and then just used it to cut into tags or
right. They'd be great writing boards too.
Right. Yep.
All right. So we will start. Hold on. I got to fan these out or I'll never be able to pick up 2 of them at a time. 2 and 2. All right. So there's those. Then we will do, well, this was that. Yeah, these are the ones that I wanted to check on before I put them out there. All right, so this one is a furnace company. And this one, oh, that's that other lawyer's one. That goes there. And then here's the plant seed company, growers and distributors.
That's cool for the spring.
It is. Here's another blue one from the plant seed company.
Blue.
Put it over there. Ooh, here's Samuel Couples Woodenware.
Oh, I think I should put in the post, huh?
You should probably put in the go.
Are you staying at 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Eagle Manufacturing Company. And then the Wheeling Corrugating Company. Oop, there it is. And then the Day Rubber Company, Rubber Goods, St. Louis, Missouri. the Wayne Works. They make wheat drills, corn planters, and fine gray iron castings, spring wagons, delivery wagons, and automobiles. 1906. That's going A. The Evansville Supply Company. And a Beard. G.A. Beard & Co. The Beard & Co. sells sporting goods, hardware, motorcycles, and bicycles.
Wow. It's an
Not what I
all-around big
expected
place.
from the Beard & Co. For sure. And then I think I will put an envelope and letter from the military couple on each one of those and call those if anybody wants them.
A is claimed.
Okay.
And B is claimed.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. There. How much nicer these bags are than those giant ones? Okay.
All right. A is going to Jennifer M.
Got her.
And B is to Diana C.
Diana C. Perfect. Thanks, ladies. Okay. Come here, you. All right. So then we will do, where did I hide them for myself? These. There's 1 and 2. And I'll probably only do a couple of these. And then if you guys want to look, I did bring a few. Well, I didn't bring them. That's not fair. I found some things while digging through these that I wanted to do separately rather than take. Oh, I want to offer them separately before I take them apart. It's the most accurate way for me to phrase that. Okay. So there's 2 of those. And then we have, apples, potatoes, onions, and cabbage.
Cool.
Peter, I really wish it said Peter Rabbit.
Peter Piper, anything.
Right? Oh my goodness. And then this is from one of the banks in Kokomo, 1906 for $696. That was some.
That was a lot of money. Yeah.
This is
a lot of money, but.
Yep. Belknap hardware store. I'm going B. The Ohio Valley Seed Company. That one's pretty.
Cool. Yeah.
And then the Indiana Collar Company again. That one will go in B. The ORR Iron Company. Boy, Evansville was very industrial, evidently. John Huber and Co. John Hubbard,
Wow.
Seed Merchants. That cool. One. Man, I got all into the farmy stuff. W.H. Small and Company. Field Seeds.
Not to be confused with the large.
Right. The Hoosier Drill Company. So many places to go with that one.
It's a dentist's office.
Yeah. This one's interesting. This is that John Hubbard. That one. But it's totally different paper. Like, it's almost gray. It's really cool paper. Nice. 1909. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. And let's put a letter on each one of these. envelopes and letters. Ooh, and the coffee bags. We didn't have done any of the coffee bags. Put a coffee bag on each one, and then we'll call those.
Okay.
These, I don't know if you guys know this, but these kinds of coffee bags, and these are German, by the way, it is nothing to find these for $7 to $12 a piece. Just so you know.
Those are claimed.
Nice. This time, I'm still going to invoice probably sometime tomorrow. It might be the middle of the night. It might be the crack of dawn on Saturday. It might be Saturday afternoon, but I will be invoicing tomorrow and or Saturday. I am not going to ship anything. I will start packaging probably Monday. So if you guys want to wait till after the weekend to pay the invoice, or you want to wait till the last, tell it to do or whatever, do your thing. I have to put in an order tonight for the Stay Flat envelopes. I forgot to order them. So I'm not shipping anything out of here until I'll start packaging on Monday. I should be able to get them here by Monday. It might be Tuesday, but just know I can talk to you more about it on Monday, but just don't be in a rush if you're not feeling it. Because just know that I'm going to be waiting on those to come in. Okay, ready when you are.
Okay. Joanne F for B.
Joanne F. Hey, Mila. Okay, got her.
And then Daisy T for A. Hi, Mila.
Daisy T. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. All right. Some of these I would be able to put in the boxes and, like not. Okay, so here's the difference. When I say bend, I mean like this, right? And there would be stuff in here to keep it from flattening, right? Like if you had something like this, and this is a poor example, but just so you know, so that your fold line is not creased. I don't like to buy things flat and then get them folded with a crisp fold in them. That really ticks me off. So I do everything I can to not send things to you guys folded. I will bend, but I don't fold. And I only bend if I'm positive it's going to get to you without a permanent crease in it. So just so you know. All right, let's see here. Let's do one more set of these, and then we'll do some individual items, and then we'll see what we look like for time. So there's two of those. Look how grubby this one is.
Pre-grubbed.
Right? I just love them. Do you want some of these?
I would, thanks.
Okay. I have some that are shorter. Do you want this size or do you want the shorter ones?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever.
Okay, because I already set the shorter ones aside. I'll send you the shorter ones.
Okay.
Okay. I just think they're cool. And they're still like 9 or 10 inches tall. So I think they're cool. All right. So let's see here. Here is an ore iron. We'll put that one on B. This one, oh my gosh, here we go again. It's the seeds and produce.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, you do put seeds in the ground, so
You
I'm
do.
just saying.
You really do. See, and here's the broom company again, so everybody can, we can all get our brooms from the same place.
Nice color.
Right? All right. So I'm sending you one of these seed ones. They just make me laugh. Can't help it. All right. And then there's the Clifford Hardware Company. Hardware, cutlery, guns, and sporting.
Look at enamelware.
Yeah. Cheapers. Huh.
Tinware.
I think it's Clifford, not Glifford. Clifford. All right, Clifford. And we don't mean the big red dog either.
That's everybody has to think that. Just the name, right? It just automatically comes to our heads.
Look at that one.
Ooh, love all the writing. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. So that one we'll put on B. We'll put a horse collar over here with the enamel wear. Ooh, wagon. Somebody's unhappy. Look at how grubby this one is. This has obviously been wet.
Cool.
We'll put that one
Log
there.
wagons. That's
I
cool.
know. Okay, so I guess we're just, oh, that's the same company. Hold on. So is that, well, but these are different enough that I'm going to put these together actually. So this is the Ore Iron Company and so is this. But look how cool they are together.
Yeah, they're partners.
Yeah, so those two we're going to leave together. And then this one, oh, this, we saw this one earlier too, but again, look how grubby.
Mm-hmm.
Put that one there. Oh, this one's pretty. Brits, I think it's Brits Brothers and Company.
Ooh, fancy. Saddlery.
Saddlery. Why does it say it? Saddlery hardware and leather. Again, in Evansville. That's interesting to me. All right,
A and B have both been claimed.
Perfect. Thanks, you guys. So I'm now pulling out all the Babcock ones. It'll be my own joke to myself when I use them. All right. I always feel like I don't have enough ephemera. Like, I need ephemera. Seriously, you guys, we could do this for days.
It's so nice to have different stuff.
It is.
Okay, A is going to Beverly O.
Beverly. All of a sudden, I got lost. Okay.
And B is going to Zelda.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. All right. So let's look at, okay. This is not, hold on, where'd it go?
Joanne is asking if you sell the coffee bags separately.
I've done bundles with some of the flour sacks and the coffee bags. Do you want them? Tonight is the night, Missy. If you want, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if you were here earlier when I showed there's like a double glassine. So it's almost like a twofer. And they're German. So there's 7 of them. If you're interested, if you just want to put, I'll measure them for you.
Yeah, I can put them in if you want me to.
Yeah, I'll do all 7 of them as a bundle. So 6 1/4.
Yeah, we've got a couple people interested.
Okay. So 6 1/4 by 11 1/2. I am going to give Joanne precedence if she wants them because she asked.
Okay.
So when I've done them individually, I think we did them for $3 a piece. So there's 7, so that would be 21. So I will do, if she wants all 7 of them, I'll do them for 17.
Okay, I'm going to put it in. Okay, she gets precedence and she does want them.
All right, perfect. And for anybody new, I really do try to do things like that pretty often for you guys. And once I get to know, like Beverly with the horses, and Michelle and Becca and Juanette, like they like the medical things, and just different people have different collections, as it were. But yeah, I love being able to find things and be like, oh, this is perfect for so and so.
Yeah.
It's just super, super cool. Okay. These I normally break down into packs. But this is authors. And I don't have the box. These are different than most of them. This is a really cool one. So we have Mark Twain, right? And so here's his Huck Finn, Prince and the Pauper. Why we enjoy other famous Parker games. And then we have, I can never say his name. But it's John Whittier. And then Longfellow. James Cooper. More James Cooper. These were pretty sorted, I thought. Shakespeare. But this set is really different than the other ones I've had. This is Charles Dickens. So I'm going to offer this one as the whole thing. That's Dickens. Walter Scott. And then we have Tennyson. There should be 4 of each one, but I think there's some missing. There's Mark Twain. Nathaniel Hawthorne. Washington Irving. There's 2 of Whittier. 3. 4. Okay, we got all of him. Then we Longfellow. We got 3 of him. 4 of him. We've got all 4 of his. We just need one of. So here's Louisa May Alcott.
Oh, that's cool.
Right. 4 for her. Thackeray. I don't think we have him out yet. Okay, there's all 4 of his. Stevenson. All 4 of his. There's all 4 of Dickens. Oh, that's why. Tennyson. Yours is up there. Here we go.
No, I think you're mixing up the guys. See how you got the...
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. These 2, their hairs are confusing me. Okay, there's Dickens. Yeah. I was going with bushy hair and bushy hair beards. All right, there's Tennyson. And then Scott is here. And then Irving is here. We do.
Irving's to, yeah.
Irving. Cooper. James Cooper. We have all 4 of him. All right, so we have all 4 of Mark Twain. We have all 4 of Thackeray. All 4 of Irving. All 4 of Whittier. Longfellow. I just want to make sure they're all here.
It's rare, Becca, but it happens.
Cooper. Alcott. Scott. Shakespeare. Dickens. Hawthorne. Tennyson and Stevenson. So they are all there. There's 4 of all of them.
That's cool.
So I have not looked this up. I have absolutely no idea what this set goes for, but I do know that other author card sets are crazy. So if anybody wants this, I would do this set for $19.
Okay.
But I don't want to break it up just because it is a different set than I normally get. I just think it's really cool.
And that set is going to Becca.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Put its rubber band back on it. Thank you, Missy. Okay. So then I had this. It says leads, you know, and it's going to measure 8 by almost 12. So it's a souvenir book. I don't remember seeing a date in this one. It'll probably pop out here somewhere. But it's just, I just think it's cool.
Neat. Look at the architecture.
Mm-hmm. Like, look at this downtown.
Oh.
Like, I want to live there.
Yeah, that's neat.
Look at the, all I can think of is trolley.
Wow.
I just think it's fantastic. And they're different sizes, right? So you could totally take these apart and use them.
Neat.
Yeah. And I'm just guessing, but I really think if this one is not out of copyright, it is so dangerously close. I would hang on to, you know what I mean? Like, if you get it and you do some research and find out this was printed, 1 year too late to be currently out of copyright, I would hang on to it for a year and then I would scan the daylights out of this thing. I think it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So if anybody wants this one, I'll do it for $12.
Did I already know that about you, Becca? I might have. I think we covered it once. Yeah. Okay, that is going to Beverly O.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So this is a Good Housekeeping 1938. So I'm going to do this one for $12 also. There have been some pages taken out, cut up, but the ads are fantastic. Like, that's actually metallic in a magazine. Like,
wow.
Yeah, it's just good. Look at the shoes. I want the shoes. I really do. I think they're great. Like, see here, she probably cut out part of a recipe or an ad or something. I bet it was a coupon. It was a coupon.
Yeah.
Probably a coupon.
Christelle is asking you, Patty, did you ever send me picture?
I did not, but I think I found it all finally. There was one that I was determined. I knew I had it. I just couldn't remember where I had it. So I do think I have all of them. So I can indeed send your photos now. I was leery to send you photos before I had all of it because I didn't want you to be like, yes, yes. And then for me to be like, hey, I found more. So wanted to get it all. Isn't that cool? Sporting fashions.
Wow.
These are my favorites right here. The fabric swatches. I just think they're awesome.
Yeah.
So there you have it. So if anybody wants Good Housekeeping 1938, I will do this one for $12 also.
And that is going to Crystal.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. So this, I know you guys love these almost as much as I do. So you guys are going to die when you see this price tag. The original price tag is still in here.
79 cents. Wow.
Yep. For your most important papers, a convenient binder for the safekeeping of insurance policies, income tax reports, and tax receipts. So each one, so there's that, right? And then it's got taxes and memoranda. But look at this.
That's cool.
So they're just really cool. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only need 1 envelope for your taxes, 2 for insurance, and then 3 blank ones that you can designate your own choice of important papers. I love these files. I think they're great. Absolutely great. I am going to take this string from the price tag off of it before it makes me nuts. Okay. So this one, if anybody wants this, I'll do this for 12.
Okay.
Oh, and whoever gets this, if you decide you'd like to make a prototype and a pattern for it, let us know.
All right. That is sold to Pam T.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. It's a good one. Wouldn't it be great for storing ephemera and bits and things in?
Yeah, I need a bigger one.
Yeah. Me too.
4 of those.
I'm such a liar. I use jars and boxes and I use all kinds of things. I like mine all out here where I can see it. And believe it or not, I really do keep my ephemera separate from what I have for you guys. So this is 8 by 9.5, and it's about that thick. It is, whoopsie, there's your carbons. I don't think it's I don't think it's triplicate. I think it is duplicate. Yes, it's just duplicate.
Like a receipt book.
Yep, duplicate receipts. But you can have the whole book should
for
you
a
want
low
it.
price. So.
Yeah, and you too will have receipts for the rest of your life. If anybody wants this one, I want to leave room on it in case somebody wants to make packs or something, because I know a lot of the girls have Etsy's and stuff, and these would be really cute. And don't forget, you've got your carbons back here too. Let's do this for, let's do 17 on it.
Okay. Pam is saying she'll pass on that paper binder file thing. And it'll go to Joanne F.
Okay. Thank you, Misty. Yeah, you guys, if you change your minds for and you don't ever have to explain the why, right? Because it doesn't matter the why. It is so much easier while we're still live than after, so don't ever feel bad. We don't play the shame game or any of that stuff around here, so.
Right. Okay, that book is going to Rose D.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You guys are like amazing. These, I do have a bunch of deeds sitting here, but I want to look at them and make sure I'm giving you guys fair prices. I really like deeds, so I get like, I want to save them all. I don't know what this is. I like the paper and I like the size, but I don't know what it is. So I have to look at this before I can do anything with it. I don't know if I'm giving out information of someone's personal life that I shouldn't. There's look at these were shelf papers. Like people would put these on their shelves to make them pretty.
Aww.
Didn't they fold it, if I'm remembering right? Like you can use it on your shelf, your drawer lining, and use it with their rolled lining papers. But isn't this the stuff that they would cut and then they would fold it down the front so you just saw this part?
Oh my goodness.
I feel like
I would think that's what the border is for sure.
I think so too, right?
Yeah.
I think they're really sweet. I want to let's do some giveaways. What time is it? Oh yeah, let's do some giveaways and we'll consider getting ready to wrap up here.
Okay.
All right, so there's the A. It would be so much easier to just pick these up and write a new one, but no, let me see if I can peel the Scotch tape off of it. What a dork. It's a sticky note, Patty. B.
Oh, that's sweet. Susan said her grandma had that in her cabinets.
Nice. So
That's cool.
this is Mystery Ephemera. So there's A. There's B. There's C. And yes, I made these envelopes like 100 years ago.
Nice. I remember some that you
Right?
made. Not those exactly, but other ones that you made.
Oh my gosh, I literally made hundreds of these when I did them because I got on a roll and I just did them. I think that's about the time Maggie started giving me a hard time for mass production.
What?
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, she'll probably do numbers, you guys.
Oh, this is cute. This is a souvenir letter.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then there's all the photos. Oh, did I do it wrong? I did. There it goes. Okay. So D. I like the front. Of course, we know that I love the front. Oh, you guys. Who did I say I would send stamps to? Somebody I told them. Remember we were live the other day? Who am I sending? Oh, is it JMH? Is that who I'm sending stamps to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because she was making that book.
That's right. Okay. Wow, that took a minute. But I didn't write it down. So
I didn't know until you just said it. And I'm like, yeah, it was on my channel. We were live. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Hold on, you guys.
Queen stamps, Becca said.
That's right. The English ones. Thank you. I'm going to write a sticky note here in a minute. I'm looking. Hold on. Clearing some bits out of here. So there's this ephemera pack, since it's ephemera night, 13 arts. I love 13 arts, but I'll never use these. I love them, and then I just never do anything with them. So this is going in the giveaway. So we have E and F. If I can write, there's the F. And this, I only have one little leather library book. So we'll make that G. And it's the Happy Prince. So if you're a happy prince, there you go. And then, let's see, is that it? Or do I have other things? Hold on, let me see what else I got. Because I hate it when we turn the camera on off and I'm like, shoot, I should have put that in there.
It'll just be a number, Diana, so you won't have to type fast. Charles said, I'm such a happy prince, I'm frolicking.
Oh my word.
Through a field of daisies.
She's so silly. So this is Come With Me Into the Garden. It was put out by Ortho. It's just cute. Like, any of you that are doing gardening books right now or something, I just think some of this could work in really. You can maybe do some cute things with it. If you like it. I'm never going to use it. G, H. There's H for the garden book. Okay. I think might be it.
Okay.
So yeah, just I'll write a number.
From 1 to...
Let's give them plenty of room. Let's do 1 to 75.
Okay.
And if there's duplicates, it doesn't matter, people. Everybody put in one number. If there's 3 people with the same number, we don't care. It's fine. It always works out. And Lord knows if I go in the other room and look, I will find things. So we're just not going to stress out over it.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. Oh, and before we do this, this is open to everyone who has already been in the chat. If putting in your number is the first time you've typed in the chat, then we're going to skip it, right? So if you don't want to be called out for that, don't put your number in. And secondly, even if you didn't shop, you are eligible to play the giveaway game. I provide the item, you cover the shipping. So that way,
Cheryl, wait for my goal.
Yep, that way everybody gets to play 1 through 75, and I am going to pick number.
Well, don't say that.
I'm not going to say it out loud. Okay, got it.
You're all right, Cheryl.
Yep, nobody's in trouble.
Nobody's in
Nobody.
No judgment here.
Wow, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It's just
between you and I, maybe. $100 per participant, please.
You have the best PSA voice, I swear. You truly do. It's like you sit around practicing it. It's like,
oh yeah, I got time for that.
Every time she gets in the car and straps on that seatbelt, boy, here it comes. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, everybody in? Everybody got their numbers in?
Yeah, this will be fun. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to putting these packs together, you guys. This will be fun. Tori will be here. Maybe she'll help me. Well, we'll see. We'll be busy. She would be an interesting perspective because she doesn't look at this stuff very often. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see. I'd love to see how other people put them together. Oh, I forgot. Darn it.
What?
I forgot to put one in, and it's really cute. We'll just see. We'll see. We'll see how things play out.
Okay. I think we're done. I think everybody, I haven't seen any new ones, so.
13.
13 is the number. Lucky 13. Okay, so it's the what? Without going over?
Do some both ways, however you need to do it.
All right, well,
since it's a low number, do 3 without going over, and then do 4 without going under. Do you know what I mean? Do the first 3 from 1 to 13,
Uh-huh.
and then
I
do
got
the
it.
next 4 from 13 up.
Yep.
Okay. I always feel like I make that way more confusing than it has to be.
No, I knew exactly what you meant.
Okay.
Let me see.
I could kind of tell by your tone. You were like, yeah, I got it.
No need to proceed.
I'm not 5. I got it.
And
Mom.
then if you're telling me to divide and, do all that, forget it. Okay, the 3 under, I am seeing Toby at 12.
Okay.
So Toby, you have to choose A through H. Thanks, Lucy. She picks D, like in David.
Okay. Got her.
Okay, and then we have, I gotta go up to see if I did it. Let me see. Got Toby. We got Deborah Wilson at 11. Deborah, you get to pick a letter.
I always want to ask her, and I never have time. So, Deborah, are those your real glasses? Like, those are the ones you still wear? I think they're fabulous.
I think they are too. She's got the look that says fabulous.
Yeah.
With the lipstick and the whole thing.
Yeah.
She picks H.
Okay. Deborah.
And then I see Zelda at 7.
Very cool. I've been thinking about doing that. They were sunglasses she had prescriptions put in.
Zelda, just go ahead and pick an unclaimed letter.
She did. She picked B. I'm watching the bottom for you.
All right, thanks.
Zelda for B. Got her.
And I'm seeing, I think I got it right. This and this. Beverly O at 18. I think that would be right of the 3.
B.
C, please.
Yep.
Okay.
Got Beverly. Yep.
All right. And then Pam Turner at 24.
Pretty sure we all have a few more wrinkles, Deborah. It just makes you fit in.
She picked G.
Pam. T. Got her.
Okay. And then Christelle. Lucy, you're awesome. Thank you. Double checking me. So you have E and F.
And A.
Okay. A, E, F.
Yeah.
Christelle. F.
Christelle.
And then J-Mac.
And then we need one more. So J-Mac, J-Mac has A or E. And then one more after J-Mac.
Okay.
I think my math was off when I said 3 under and 4 over. Just saying. It could have been your fearless leader over here. I like giveaways, Pam, so.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
I like doing them.
So we have J-Mac, and then I think it would be this one. I'm not sure. Oh, no, this one here.
Okay.
J-Mac picks A.
Awesome. So then whoever is left gets E. Souvenir.
Okay, and I believe it's Debbie Kip.
Nice.
Let me see. Did I get that right? 32. Yep, I think I did. Okay. All right, and she gets that last one.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. That was fun.
That was. The whole night was fun.
It was. I love Build a Bundle nights because they're just chill. And I get to, like, if Maggie's here, you know, like I get to chat with both of you. Like we get to interact a lot. I get to interact with the chat more. I love Build a Bundle nights. This is what I forgot to put in when I was like, oh, darn it.
Pretty.
But look at the label.
Ooh, that's
right?
pretty awesome.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
And that's German scrap. It's just really cute. And it's rose geranium.
Ooh.
Right? It's just so pretty.
Ooh, I think that might have to go over to the mayor pile.
Okay, it's right here.
Oh, thank you. Oh my
You're
goodness.
welcome.
Oh.
You're welcome. That was easy. All right. So you guys, everybody have a really, really good Easter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Easter
weekend.
Yep. Make some really good memories. I usually try to come on a holiday, but I don't know. I feel like Grandma's going to be pooped by the end of Sunday.
Yeah.
It's going to be a busy couple days. I may or may not. If I decide to do it, I'll post it, I don't know, late afternoonish, probably. Otherwise, we'll be here Monday. We'll be your house again on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, yeah. And then invoicing will be, I don't know, tomorrow, Saturday, something like that. And maybe some of both days. I don't know. Whatever I can make work effectively and efficiently. So, but just keep in mind, I cannot ship before Monday. And if they're not here by Monday, I'm not shipping until Tuesday. I'm waiting on those Stay Flat mailers. Because otherwise this stuff is never going to get to you guys safely because I'll run out of boxes too, I think. And some of it I can't bend just because of the stuff it is. So don't get in a big rush to pay your invoices. Wait till after the weekend if you want, because it's going to be Monday or Tuesday before I can ship anything out. Okay? Because, you know, I was a slacker and forgot to order things. So,
yeah.
Yep. Everybody have a really good weekend. Thank you very, very much to the mods. Thank you very much, you guys. Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks. It was fun.
It was fun. So, all right. We'll see you guys Monday for sure.
Good night, everyone.